What's going on, SBR? It's another cooking video. Cougar bait. This is my third one. This is basically as simple as it gets. We're going to make a fucking sandwich. And we're going to do it the Cougar way though. Bacon. You can obviously, if you can't make a sandwich, you should probably just fucking, I don't know, go hang out with dipshit. You know what I mean? There you go, dipshit. There's another bottle for you, Frey Brothers. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with the pan, and we're going to go ahead and put the bacon on. Alright, so we got the bacon on there. I'm just going to do 3 strips because you don't really need more than that for one sandwich. If you're going to do more sandwiches, you can just add more. Again, do not preheat the oven. Just start it up, 400 degrees. Right there, you got 400. And then just go ahead and set your timer for about 21 minutes. Start it up. And then when that's done, we'll come back. Alright, while that bacon's cooking, I figured I'd go over the plays. I imagine pretty much every gambler has something like this. This is kind of my scratch sheet. I just, whatever, write down, kind of keep track of what I want, what I like, what I don't like, scratch some off, keep some on. I've got a pad where it's basically everything's written down, a little neater, keep the book straight. I've had a pretty good month of February, so I'm going to go ahead and go over the plays with you guys. Today I like Texas A&M at home as a pick'em. I'm pretty sure most people are going to be all over Texas, so I like A&M at home. They're pretty tough at home. I like North Texas on the road. I know that falls into some system plays on the other side, but North Texas has been playing really well, so I like North Texas on the road -3.5. I got Bradley plus 8.5. I know they're playing Creighton. I know Creighton's real good at home. I think this number is too high. I think Bradley probably loses, but I think they stay within the number. And I like Rhode Island against the Bonnies. Rhode Island -5. And finally, sucker bet of the day that I got suckered into. Whatever. I think Illinois is a better team. I like Illinois at home. The Assembly Hall is a tough place to play. Minnesota is like 2-7 against the spread on the road. So anyway, those are the plays. Something else we should probably address is this whole give me a BJ situation. And I'm not just gonna say give me a BJ like JJ does, but I think it's kind of ridiculous, really, if you think about it. Who cares how old this kid is? He contributes to the forum. He posts interesting things about whatever, about various topics, a lot of them having to deal with women or whatever. I mean, he's a football player. I told you guys, bottom line, he plays football, he fucks hot women, end of story. End of fucking story, dude. Nothing else matters. That's it. So, whatever. I mean, I like the board. I think it's livened up a little bit in the last month. We got Pecos Bill talking about the holes in his face. We got give me a BJ controversy, whatever. But I think we're getting a little bit of our steam back at SBR, and I think no doubt about it, we lost a little bit of it over the tiff with a lot of the other posters, and those guys are all still my buddies. I mean, I'm not going to give them up for anybody. So I think those guys are good guys, and whatever. Sometimes people just don't agree, man. Sometimes you just got to go your separate ways. That's one thing I've fucking learned, you know. And I know JJ wants more emotion. JJ, why the fuck do you want more emotion, dude? What fucking difference does it matter if I scream into the fucking camera? Or I could do this, like Bobby with his lips. I don't know. That's just not me, dude. It's not me. I make insights. I'm a little sarcastic. I'm a little, whatever, cynical, I guess you could say. That's just my style. That's me. You have your style. I have my style. And obviously some posters like your style, and obviously some posters like my style. I think the bottom line is it's good to have a variance, you know, on the board. It's good to have guys doing different things. Like, it's good to see Paco rolling around Detroit, you know, trying to get into strip clubs or going to the barber shop. I mean, that's cool. That's different, you know. And that's it. That's about all I got to say. So let's see how the sandwich is doing. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, the bacon is all set to go. I'm going to do roast beef today. That's what I decided on. Obviously, make sure that you go to a deli and get your lunch meat. Do not go to don't even go to Walmart's deli. Go to a real deli. Go to a little deli that actually has real meat, not some shitty preservative-filled byproduct garbage. Don't buy packaged deli meat, obviously. Alright, first thing I do, I've already got the mayo on there. By the way, that's multigrain bread. You can use whatever you want, but this is just what I like because it's what I like to eat, and it's a little bit better for you. I add some pepper, and another reason I'm making this video is I actually think there is a science to making a sandwich. I've done a bunch of different ways, but this is what I think is the best method. I start with the pepper, then I add the onions. Then I go to the lettuce. That's a Boston lettuce. I like a lot of lettuce. Then I go to the tomatoes. And the reason the actual series of events here is important is because if you put the tomatoes on the bottom, they're going to generally fall out. The nice thing about having them on top of the lettuce is that it keeps everything in place. Now we go to the roast beef. And you're just gonna put it on there. You know, you don't want one big huge heap of meat either. You know, just kind of put it on there like that. And then I usually put a nice slice of cheese in between it, and then more meat. As you can tell, I didn't have a huge breakfast, so I'm going kind of heavy here. But then finally, I like the Swiss cheese there, and we'll add the bacon. Can't go wrong here. Alright. And there you have it. I usually cut mine in half, not like it really fucking matters, it's all going to taste the same. But that, boys, is a sandwich. Look at that shit. Wow, heart attack waiting to happen there. But it tastes pretty good, and as long as you eat pretty good during the week, you can do stuff like this on the weekends. Alright, before I completely sign off, I'd like to do a few shout outs. First of all, John Anthony. Sorry dude, I know you want the DNA off my razor so that you can have my fucking kids, but I don't know how comfortable I feel about sending my razor, my bloody razor, to some guy in Israel that I don't know. But I do like your posts, so keep posting. Speaking of posts, Wall, where the fuck have you been, dude? Bobby even made a video for you. You need to post more, dude. Speaking of Bobby, I like the fact that you keep making videos, dude. That's awesome. Obviously, ice cream is bad for you. Thank you for that revelation. Still, though, I like your videos. I find them pretty funny. Give me a BJ. Give me a BJ. Give me a BJ. I don't know. That's it. I already said what I had to say about giving me a BJ. Fuck the fucking haters, dude. I mean, whatever. People are going to think what they're going to think. It's a goddamn gambling forum. So, anyway, just keep doing what you're doing. Brock Landers, my favorite pizza man. Looks like he's gotten rid of that bad skid. Fingers crossed. I'm on Illinois with you today. And it's too bad they got a shitty tip from Demetrius McCamey, but what are you going to do, man? Not everybody's going to be a good tipper. You're probably eating some ribs out in fucking Memphis right now and enjoying the good life. You got to do that occasionally, man. You got to fucking break loose and get out of town. JJ, dude, all I got to say is you got to stop dodging the Midwest boys, dude. You got to do a video. You got to do a response video, man. It looks bad, all right? And finally, Sammy, welcome back, Sammy. That's pretty much it. I'm sure I forgot a ton of people like Paco and all the other millions of people that I'm talking to all the time. But if you want to shout out next time, just go ahead and leave me a post and I'll write it down. Alright? Later, boys. Hope you enjoyed the video.